Pure snobbery is what I'm saying. Pure snobbery. Look at that tweet again from Andrew Coyne. Andrew Lawton gets the first question? Seriously? But what does that mean? I know Andrew Lawton. He's on our show all the time. So you're not even pretending that you believe in free speech or an open press or an independent press or different voices, and you are, and even if you think this in your own mind, Andrew Coyne, and that's fine, we all have our foibles. You're a snob, fine. You think this thought in your heart, fine. We get it, you're fancy. Because you had the good luck of being born after your father rather than before him. We get it. It's the Justin Trudeau Peter Pan. You've just, everything you have is by virtue of your father. We get it. And I want to show you a moment yesterday that I think is just absolutely, couldn't be more succinct, showing the problem. You know, there's a guy named Andrew Coyne. I think he's 61. I think he was born in 1960, if memory serves. He's a young-looking 61. He's been a journalist as long as I can remember. I think he's a dozen years older than me, so I sort of always looked up to him a bit because he was always a cycle ahead of me in life. And I don't read him much anymore. I find him boring and predictable and very establishment and often self-contradictory, but whatever, I'm sure he has the same views about me. But he's regarded as sort of like, I mean, he's the establishment for sure, but he's been like, he's been like a marquee columnist. They show his name in this picture, he's on TV. He had senior positions with the Globe and Mail, then he went to the National Post, then he moved back to the Globe and Mail, which sort of tells you really, Tweedledee, Tweedledum, there's no real difference in Canada's newspapers. So I'm not going to call him a dean of anything, and I'm not going to say he's particularly accomplished. I don't think he's ever written a book. I don't think he's actually ever done anything other than be sort of just like, you know, those two grumpy old men in the Muppets who sit up there in the opera and just, you know, the peanut gallery and just heckle. I mean, he's not as old as them, but he just sort of, like, what does he do other than hang around and give some half-witty comeback that sounds smart, but when you think about it, you know, a day later you forgot, what did he say? What did he say? He comes and goes, and you don't even remember what it is. Anyhow, my point is he couldn't be more of a man of the establishment. In fact, that's really his entire CV is he was born to his father, who was an important man in the Bank of Canada, and because he had that important last name, life has been easy for him, rather like Justin Trudeau's. So that's Andrew Coyne. He's the establishment man in the media party. Although, bizarrely, he votes NDP, he votes Green, which I think is a sign of philosophical schizophrenia. But look at him yesterday. Look at this tweet. Andrew Lawton gets the first question? Seriously? Well, now, what does this mean? Hold this on the screen. So there was a press conference. I think this was Erin O'Toole's press conference. The unconservative conservative, the opposition leader who doesn't oppose, the salt that has lost its saltiness, Erin O'Toole, footnote in history, the man who makes Andrew Scheer look passionate. So Erin O'Toole was having a press conference, and Andrew Lawton, our friend from True North, was there. And he got the first question. Now, my experience is you can get the first question sometimes by showing up first and getting to the microphone early. Sometimes that's just how it's chosen. Are you there first? But whatever it is, maybe he was chosen first, maybe it was on the phone, so maybe he just logged in first, maybe it was random. I understand this may have been on the phone, but it doesn't matter, because someone has to be first. And if you're in a press conference, you know, hopefully it goes on for long enough that you get a range of questions. So it actually doesn't even matter who goes first, I don't think, if it goes on for 5, 10, 15 minutes and you cycle through some questions. Does it matter? First, second, third? Like journalistically, does it matter? Justin, can you think of a reason why it might matter? Good point. So Justin says maybe people stop watching after the first few minutes. That would be for the live audience, but I don't think a lot of people were riveted to their TV screens. Oh, wow, Erin O'Toole's going to make a statement. I got to tune in now. I think reporters would listen to it and then go write something. I don't think that's like a white-hot live show. Oh, my God, Erin O'Toole's live streaming. Oh, my God. Is he on Instagram Live? I got to watch Erin O'Toole. Hey, guys. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Put down everything. Erin O'Toole is live streaming, guys. I don't even know what accent that was. I don't know what that was. That just came out of me. So my point is, it absolutely doesn't matter the order, other than if you're about snobbery, and if you just really care about that. And oh my God, he's wearing that suit. Did you see that? That hasn't been in fashion in 4 years. Oh my God. You know, I hear he didn't go to University of Toronto like me. I hear he went to a, well, he's not our kind, dear. Let me just put it that way. And that haircut, I mean, wow, he went to First Choice Haircutters. I don't like to get change back from 100 when I go to my salon. Like, it's pure snobbery is what I'm saying. Pure snobbery. Look at that tweet again from Andrew Coyne. Andrew Lawton gets the first question? Seriously? But what does that mean? I know Andrew Lawton. He's on our show all the time. So you're not even pretending that you believe in free speech or an open press or an independent press or different voices, and you are, and even if you think this in your own mind, Andrew Coyne, and that's fine, we all have our foibles. You're a snob, fine. You think this thought in your heart, fine. We get it, you're fancy. Because you had the good luck of being born after your father rather than before him. We get it. It's the Justin Trudeau Peter Pan. You've just, everything you have is by virtue of your father. We get it. But don't say those things out loud, because what you're saying is, not only do I think I'm better than Andrew Lawton, but I don't think he should be treated the same as me. See, that's the difference. You're not just saying, ha ha, dumb question. Okay, got it, dumb question. That's a judgment on his smarts, and is his question good? And, you know, but Andrew Lawton gets the first. I am offended. I am the one who gets the first question. I am better than him. Andrew Coyne, of course, isn't just a bailout taker from Justin Trudeau. He's far worse than that. Look, 99% of journalists in Canada take Trudeau's money. But Andrew Coyne is one of a handful who put on a show about, I don't like government subsidies for newspapers, but I'm going to take it. Andrew Coyne, who for years rails against the CBC getting government money, is on $1,000 a pop on their ad issue panel. Now, that's what it was 10 years ago. I bet he gets a lot more now. So Andrew Coyne is the worst in the world in that he takes the bailout money, but he doesn't have the grace to shut up about it. Take the money and shut up about it. That's what 99% of journalists do. Andrew Coyne takes the money. He says, I sure don't like taking this money, but I'll take it. He's only worked for bailout media, in fact. And you can see his rage. I think he hates Andrew Lawton for that reason alone. Not because Andrew Lawton might not be in the highest styles or have the finest pedigree. I think that what actually burns up Andrew Coyne is that Andrew Lawton is a more independent, credible, trustworthy, arm's length, neutral journalist than Andrew Coyne, because unlike Andrew Coyne, Andrew Lawton doesn't take money from Trudeau on Monday and then report on him on Tuesday. So,
hi, that was a clip from our Rebel Daily live stream. It's hosted Monday, Wednesday, and Friday by the big boss man, Ezra Levant, and Tuesdays and Thursdays by me, Sheila Gunn Reid, and my good friend, David Menzies. On the live stream, we talk about the news of the day, we show some videos, and we interact with our viewers at home. We stream at 12 noon Eastern, 10 Mountain. You can find us on YouTube, Rumble, Super U, and Odyssey.